Alright, what it do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. Should have gone live a day or two ago. Typical shit. But I wanted to go live and just kind of talk my shit about all the shit with drones lately. Uh, Probably let loose about 5 cuss words in the first 30 seconds, so great for the algorithm. But as usual, I'm gonna check the audio and video, and then we'll get into it. I got a little news article and then like a Trump video, and then I'll just kind of talk my shit. So give me a second. We'll be right back to it.
It's that Centex boys, and we're out here, and we got something to say. Man, what the fuck is going on with the world nowadays? People going crazy over little things. Another day. Another day I gotta go ahead and do something I wanna do. Ain't no one wanna do it for me. This world can be.
Alright. So I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, I saw this probably a day or two ago. Um, I mean, this has been a thing that's developed, I feel like, over the past 10, but especially more seriously the past 5 years. The whole thing with aliens, UFO slash drones is what they're calling them in this instance. Uh, but it said, the news story that I saw was something about drones over New Jersey. And they didn't want to say if they were aliens, drones, or if they, were foreign government, our government. They just tight-lipped. And then various politicians started coming out, but there was no like unified message from the top down. There was just all this chatter from like all these different people. Uh as I said, Trump put out a statement on it that'll be good for us to watch. But um this really reminds me of like soft disclosure is what I would call it, where like they're trying to get us to they're easing us into believing what they want us to believe, in other words. But it's like, because why else wouldn't they just tell us what the fuck these things are? It's like they want, um they have this whole idea about aliens and they want to slowly lead us and lead us and lead us further and further into believing that and accepting that and just kind of just knowing that type shit. So I had an article that I saw. I usually am not on, let me pull this bitch up. I'm usually not on, there we go, Yahoo, but I went to check my email and I saw this story and I was just like, there's all this mystery and y'all are not telling us anything, but y'all are gonna tell us not to shoot these motherfuckers down. It's like, okay, like, yeah, exactly what I said. Like, okay, no answers, but just don't shoot them. It's like, man, fuck you. Like, I don't know. It's almost just like insult us by not telling us what's going on, and then just tell us what we can't do. Like, just put another rule in place. It's like treating us like children, basically. I'm not here for it ever at all, anytime. Fuck off, like Ricky would say. Let's see. Why you shouldn't shoot down a suspected drone. Shooting at drones is dangerous and illegal and may bring unintended consequences, according to federal officials and experts. Why does anyone just have whatever rights they want to just drive a small little robot over your property at their leisure? Isn't that like a huge, huge, huge invasion of privacy? They could either be filming slash taking photos, which is all in the same like fucking thing, or like they could like, I don't know shit, but I would like say, what if they're dropping off like shit you don't want there? They could even be like assault drones. It's like, I don't want someone flying something over my fucking property when I'm not allowing it. That's the same as someone just driving a little like RC car or like other kind of robot under your lawn and into your house and doing shit you don't want us to do. It's like, do we just have no rights anymore? Like, I don't know. Oh, they can just fly over my airspace, right over my house, and take pictures and video. And if they have some kind of like, who knows what equipment are going to be on these high tech military type of ones, they may be able to see thermals into your house and type shit. I don't know. Who knows what they have? It's like, I don't think as Americans, or me personally, I don't feel safe with drones just flying all over my house all the time when I don't know who they are, if they're our government, another government, aliens, whatever. But it's like, my thing is, I just don't like being told what to do. Oh, don't shoot them down, even though we're not going to tell you what the fuck they are. While I understand the frustration that mystery drones may cause, Taking matters into private hands by firing at drones creates significant dangers, said Rick Smith, founder and CEO of Axon, which manufactures anti-drone technology. This guy sounds like a fat pussy. Just sell us some anti-drone technology and then shut the hell up. Shooting down a drone could essentially turn it into a missile. Oh, yeah. That sounds like a load of crap. I get what he's saying, but the risk of uncontrolled drone crashes could make the situation far more dangerous than drones themselves, Smith said. Smith's comments echo those of the Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, who told CNN's Wolf Blitzer on Friday that attempting to shoot possible drones from the sky in and of itself would be dangerous. I don't even know what that means. I always hear them say that, in and of itself. Of course it would be dangerous. They just want everyone to just be like a fat pussy that doesn't like take charge or do anything or go against like any slightest bit of resistance. Don't do it. Don't take matters in your own hands ever. Just wait on us. Vote on it. Go fuck yourself. When was this article written? Shout out to, yeah, that's a long ass article. Shout out to Yahoo. They usually have some good stories, I guess. Like I said, I'm using it on Yahoo, but maybe I should be checking it out more for stories and shit. This is from Monday, December 16th, so a couple days ago, or 1 day ago. Yeah. All right. That's kind of, I just thought that was super funny. They're gonna not tell us anything, but oh, don't shoot at them. Just go to hell. All right. And then here's Trumpy Bear, and after this was in the news a day or two, this was his reaction to it.
Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows, and our president.
Okay, he's going to say all this about how our government knows and how they won't say anything. But then in the end, they're going to ask him, has he been briefed on this? And he's like, I'd rather not say. It's like, how are you any better than the people you're criticizing? You're literally a month away from being in their position. Then what are you going to say?
The president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it.
They'd blast it out.
Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
Well, you
Want to know the
should
truth?
tell.
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster.
I've
decided to cancel my trip.
Have you received an intelligence briefing on the drones?
I don't want to comment on that.
Have you been
Do you have any reason to think they're a threat?
Two quick questions. First, on vaccines, do you want RFK Jr. to revoke any vaccines?
No, I want him to come back with a report as to what he thinks. We're going to find out a lot. We're doing two things. We're going to have tremendous cost savings. Will even believable.
I think that was it on the drones, but it's like, wait.
Intelligence briefing on the drones?
Yeah.
I don't want to comment on that.
Don't want to comment on it. Isn't that lovely? So he's going to call people out. They know what's going on. They just don't want to say anything. But then same thing. So you're the same. Anyway, as I said, I don't really have a lot on this. I just wanted to cover that little news article. Maybe this will be a shorter stream. I wanted to cover that news article. I kind of want to cover Trump's thing where it's just him bullshitting. He'll call them out, which I thought was hilarious when I first saw it. And then I thought, wait a minute. Which it is hilarious that he's calling them out. Of course, that's what a lot of people love Trump, a lot of his appeal. But then at the end, they're like, oh, have you been, which is a great follow-up. Have you been briefed on this? Oh, no comment. Give him a Trump face. Just then what grounds does that give you to call them out? So, I could talk about this for a while, but I think my main thing is, yeah, just pointing out how I don't like that story, pointing out Trump's hypocrisy, and then also saying I feel like, which I said earlier, this is a soft disclosure where they're just, I mean, it's been over years and years and years with movies, but now even the government over the past 5 to 10 years, slowly giving you this, breadcrumb, 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 leading you along to where people, most people, I would say if there was a genuine poll, more than half of the Americans and probably people worldwide, well, in first world countries where they're watching the news a lot, I would say over half the people believe in aliens. So if that's wrong, think about how dangerous that is. So, that's me, Mr. Conspiracy, always thinking about what ifs and stuff. But I do believe that they're misguiding us about the whole alien thing. So, with that in mind, think about what the implications of that could be. And I just kind of want to short and sweet leave you with that thought. If they're lying about this or putting their spin on it, what are the implications of that? And I'll just leave you with that. One more thing I wanted to say. I've been shouting them out, I think the last stream or two, but go to Facebook and check out G Dollar and Woody Bryant. I think 2 or 3 nights a week they're doing a live stream previewing local Austin artists, dope hip hop. So y'all go check them out. And until next time, I'm LG from Where the Smoke. I'm out.